Hello everyone and welcome to Persona 4. Welcome back to Persona 4. This is set 9, I believe it is? Of my Max Social League playthrough. Now, obviously I haven't done anything off screen outside of selling shite, buying shite, and doing all sorts of shite all over the shiting place. Enough of that word. Technically we're still not done with this month because we still have something to do, but thankfully it's pretty easy. Last off we left off doing cultural event, weekend, holiday type of thing. We did the experiments with telepathy with the twins, and now we're going to hang out with the Temperance persona, or kind of person thingy. So I have to make sure I have a persona of the Temperance, which I do. Apsaurus. Beautiful! Now, I'm going to run over here so we can talk to this person and get along the way. And while I'm doing that, I am going to take a drink of my hot, hot green tea. Good stuff. Alrighty. Here we go! Feathery Eternal Drill. You can't be that legendary. There's nothing my drill can't destroy. Where does that sound familiar? Yay! Understanding went up. Gosh. Doesn't really matter because it's already at max, so, yeah. No one came for Yuta, so you decided to walk him partway home. God damn it. You spilled the beans, didn't you, mister? You told her like Feather Ranger Featherman R. Figs Ranger Featherman R, right? Uh-huh. You actually any of these, so... I might have. I knew it, you got a big mouth for a guy. Well, girls supposed to have bigger mouths? What the fuck? She bought me a robot and a DVD. So, what do you think would make her happy? In return for her gift. Stop being a bitch. Let's see, just be a good boy. Is Mother's Day already over? Oh, a 4-leaf clover. She said she likes them. She said they bring happiness. Alright, I'm gonna find a bunch of them by next Mother's Day. Don't you have a bunch of happiness? Aw, how sweet. Hello, Eddie-san. I'm sorry for being late. Yukun, what were you doing, what were you talking with Mr. Yu about? Nothing. You have to come pick me up. I can go home by myself. Run. I guess it's not that easy to fix everything. I wonder if he's afraid of me. We have to pick this one for the best points. You're both afraid.
Maybe so.
Both of us, huh? So you're saying I'm scared as well, huh? Whenever I speak to him, he hides or leaves. He's always running away from me. He must hate the fact that I'm here. Choose B, you know. That's not true. Do you think so? Then maybe I'll hang in there a little longer. Good. Thanks. I feel a bit better. I can't really talk about this to anyone else. Thank you for always listening to my problems. Of course! Oh god, this episode, I just remembered. Oh boy.
Then
I'm going home now. Can I catch up to him from here? I'll think of it as a workout. And those heels, sister, you're not gonna make it. 100,000 yen, yosh. We are rolling in the yen.
It's cold today.
Now for our next story. Mr. Kozai of the Environmental Concern Society visited a local elementary school to investigate the effects of the fog. Thick fog has appeared frequently in Inaba over the past few years, and the cause of it has yet to be determined. There's been much conjecture on the origin of this fog, and some are concerned about its effects on the human body. Town officials believe it highly unlikely that the fog could be harmful. One official suggested that the concern is largely tied to public anxiety in response to the recent murders. On hearing about the phenomenon, Mr. Kozai visited the local elementary school to investigate its effects. He interviewed the children playing happily in the fog about their health and any anxieties they were facing.
Oh, that man came to my school.
Upon completing the investigation, Mr. Kozai issued a statement. In this day and age, one must stay aware of even slight changes in the environment and react politically. Today, I talked with a young student who spoke her own mind, free from the influence of those around her. It was an attitude and an example that we as adults can learn from. Our primary concern should always be to protect these children's futures. On that note, Mr. Kozai ended his statement. The assembled parents applauded, but some raised concerns that it was a show to attract voters in the next election.
Achoo! My head hurts. Hey, big bro. Are you going back home in spring? It's going to be winter soon. If it snows, can we make a snowman? We can play a lot. Let's play all the time until spring.
Oh, Nanako-chan. So adorable. Okay. With the new month, I'm going to mention this quickly. There are new items to trade for fish with the old man. Let's see here. 10 Genji Ayu gives you a red leaf Husoku, which I believe is a accessory. 6 red goldfish gives you a bead chain. 2 Inabatras gives you a chest key. And 2 Ambersema gives you 3 baits. So, yeah. Anyway. So the cultural festival's over. Old Man Winter is on his way. I hope none of you are whipping out with hand warmers under your clothes. Today I'll focus on building your immunity against colds. That way you'll move on to next year in good health. Does anyone here rest your chin on your hands? That's a sign that your muscles are weak. Let's see, I'll pick on you since you hang out with Yosuke, who does that all the time. Which muscles do you think are weakening when you tend to rest your chin in your hands? Interesting question. You're back to your shoulders. Correct. Bad posture usually comes from your back, obviously. Come on, don't hunch all over because it's cold. Stand up straight. Now I'll give some special exercises for you. I'm the one who invented them. Everyone, form a circle. That worries me.
Good day.
Hello, Shirogane-san. We'll decide later because we have to buy a book.
Oh.
And Naoki-san. So we can hang out with those two if we want to, but we're going to have to buy a book first. Go to town. Central Shopping District, right. So there's a notification I'm reading real quickly. Let's get the book, and I'll read out this notification. Okay, so the notification says, if you didn't activate Rank 5 Fortune before the next story event takes place, you won't be able to proceed with it anymore, ever. Thankfully, if you've been following my guide as well as... if you've been following my guide, you'll be activating it right now. So, yay. Don't have to worry about that. Let me, go to that real quickly on my other... my other little list. There we are. I'm sorry, I'm used to playing a different game.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, Fortuna, so we spend time with her. Hold on a sec. Anyway. Nato's thinking carefully as she stares at the two cards laid out in front of her. These cards came from Shiroku's store. When I talked to the owner, her description matched the one you gave. This phantom thief purchased these cards mere days before handing one to you. If that's the case, it's hard to imagine that any elaborate process was performed on the card. Although I do detect the faint, lingering scent of citrus, a very weak cologne. Cologne. Sorry, perhaps.
Oh, big bro!
What are you doing here? What are we doing here, really? That card is blank. Are you writing a letter? No, we received this. The card holds a secret. Perhaps... What do you think, Nanako-chan?
Huh?
A secret? I'll give you a hint. It smells like citrus, or like a lemon, or an orange or a lemon. It doesn't say anything, but it smells like an orange or lemon. I know, it's invisible ink, right? We did that in our science class.
Huh?
Impossible. He used such a basic ruse? Your house is closer. Let's go test it out now. Thank you, Nanako-chan. You're a better detective than I.
Yay!
Yaw. So cute. You part with Nanako, who went to play with her friends, and headed to your house. Alright. Now that I have her alone in my house. Now. Your house. As the card was toasted with the fire from the stove, burnt letters appear. It really was invisible ink. The citrus juices staining the paper burned first, making it legible. Damn. Grown man employing such a childish tricks. And the sentence here, card reads as follows. Eating letters with a red face. This is a mailbox. You want to put that. A goat.
I see.
Ah, indeed it is. You're good with riddles, I see. Mailbox. There's one in the shopping district. Let's go! Woo! Seems there's something hidden behind the mailbox. This is... Grandpa had this. Why did he keep it? Good, you got it back. That's the one we want to put.
Huh? Yes.
Aww. I made this when I was a child. It's a... Yes? A detective badge. Aww, how cute. It has no real function, though. A petty challenge, and the prize was the stolen detective badge. I have no idea who the phantom thief might be, but none as to his motive. She talks a little interestingly. This is an important case to me. And yet, without you and Nanako-chan, I'd never have cracked it. Rather, I wouldn't have bothered.
You have my gratitude.
Of course. Yay, we're not friends with autism. Well, closer. Alright. Normally I think this isn't the time to play along with such games, but I think I'll let this play out, and if possible, we can choose any of these options. This one's the best option out of all of them, but if you pick you're on your own, you reverse the card. So, don't do it. Let's do it.
Yes.
Let's. Why are you
I'll
blushing
see
so
you
much?
again.
It's cute and all, but why is she blushing so much?
Oh, welcome back.
Thank you, Nako-chan. Alright, she went shopping today. If you want to make the food today, it's a California roll. The key is, when mixing vinegar with rice, mixing vinegar with rice is to mix and cool simultaneously. I don't get it, really. You'll get a noble California roll instead, along with rebates, but we don't want to do that because we're going to hang out with the tower. Perfect. Second day. Whoosh. Yosh. Fusion forecast today, if you want to know,
Senpai.
is use Cerberus and Infusion to gain a bonus stat and learn Samurakarm, which is a full resurrection spell. Oh, Senpai, morning. Morning, Rise. I had so much fun last week. There was there was the cultural festival, and then we had the sleepover with everyone. That was a long set. I was really happy. I thought that I'd never be able to experience things like that anymore. Oh, did you see the weather report? It looks like the weather's going to start getting rough this weekend. And you keep a close eye on the Midnight Channel. It hasn't rained lately, so we haven't been able to see it. We might be in for a surprise the next time it's on. Let's be careful. Yeah. Town seems to think that the case is closed, but the real killer hasn't been caught yet. Finish my tea. Now at this time.
Good day.
Good afternoon. Are we doing anything else today? No, we are not, so I'm going to hang out with her today. Do you have plans after school? I'd like you to come with me. Gladly.
Thank you.
There's something I want to show you. Oh, I bet you do. Dear God, I'm falling back into my Final Fantasy X-2 routine. God damn it. Oh, well. I like Naoto. Naoto-san. Come in. Alrighty. Tamagawa Riverbank. For a new challenge from the Phantom Thief. This was in my mailbox this morning. The Phantom Thief knows where I live. Which means he had other reasons for having you deliver the first card. Why you, though? We can really pick any of these, since we have the persona. Let's see here. I looked reliable, we looked close, I looked useless. Let's go with... I looked reliable. I don't think it's the sort of metric the culprit you'd use. So then, what do you think of the contents of this card? When the bank closed, the fruit tree grows. By the large 7 at the third is the spot I chose. What the fuck? Well, cryptic this time, well, I anticipated that. The first thing is that comes to mind with the fruit tree is the original card. But the second sentence, by the 7 at the third, what do these numerical values mean? When the bank closes, the fruit tree grows. By the large 7 at the third is the spot I chose. Yeah. The numbers are important. The numbers themselves? The 7 and the third. The bank closes, the fruit tree grows. Look at the third and 7th word. Bank's tree. In other words, by the large tree at the bank is the spot I chose. Anyway, let's search for the biggest tree at the river's bank. Alright! Don't remember that tree, but okay. I knew it. This watch brings back memories. Naoto's holds a digital watch, slightly large for a child's wrist. This is pretty advanced, you know. It's one of the seven tools of the detective. It has an extremely strong backlight. You use it to blind the enemy. I modified it when I was a child. Aw, how cute. I've always loved this sort of thing, ever since childhood. I preferred robots and cars to dolls and teddy bears. I liked high places, so I had a secret base in the trees. I enjoyed that. Why? Why couldn't I have been born male? It would have been much easier for me. I could have done what I wanted to with gusto. It's funny, isn't it? We were going to pick the I'm glad you're a girl as the lover's flag. But if you want just want the points, it's your gender doesn't matter. But I'm glad you're a girl.
Huh?
What are you saying? Humph. There's nothing good about it. Really, it's quite difficult to keep my composure when you're around. I feel like I'm being lectured, like I'm still a child. Oh, how sweet. Rank 6. It seems I've been doing all the talking. Why don't you tell me about yourself? What were you like as a child? I wish I could have seen it. Seen what?
I'll see you again.
Adorable. Alright, tonight we're going to be reading from our book to get some more diligence.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Thank you, Nanako-chan. And Dojima's home, or Oji-san. We can get some money from our thing. From being the highest scorer in the class. Yep, we're going to be reading from our book. Read thoroughly. So we finished that book, yay! And we are a little over halfway to getting to maxing diligence. Okay, since it's raining today, we really don't have a lot to do, that we can do with social links, I'm assuming. Let me check real quickly. Social links. We can't do Margaret yet because I'm not high enough leveled yet. Don't think we can hang out with her during rainy days. Let me check. No, we're not going to hang out with her because we need to do that in scheduled. What the fuck? Saki's brother. Where's he supposed to be at? He is Hanged Man. He's supposed to be 1 point higher than he is, so let's check that out. Nah, we can't hang out with him on rainy days. Which sucks, because we could have hung out with him today. What other social links do we have? Well, lady, no, because it's raining. Can't because it's the daytime. Can't because it's the daytime. Levels up automatically. Oh, shite. So let's see here. Today is the 3rd. Go feature something. No TV World today, even though the future forecast looks quite tempting, which is bonus social link plus skill change. You want to fuse them, buy and sell from Margaret. Let's do a quick save. Let's see here. What should we do today? I'm gonna double check to make sure we can't hang out with Naoki-san. No, it's still technically Konishi-san, because it's still level 4. Or 3. I really don't think we can hang out with him, Nope. So let's do a little praying. Call the fox. And let's do it on... I don't want to call the fox. Shit. Oh, good. Because I'll pray. Okay, we are going to do it with our double Arcana, because we need to level her up. Side school. Sayoko. And then we're gonna head out and hang out with the tutor.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Nako-chan. Let's see here. I'm playing ahead. Hold on a second. Sorry. Should look at this ahead of time. Tower. Okay. I got it. Today is the 3rd. Get back to where I was. We are going to hang out with, well, let's save, see if we can master our social link, our double social link, which we should have done a while ago. If not, we'll head back. No, we'll still continue onwards. We're getting to a point where the evening social links will be able to be mastered, pretty much whenever the hell we want. Yeah, good. So we want to master this one because it's been sitting there for a while. Yes, we can. And since this is the final one, we really doesn't really matter what we say. This just means we'll be a little bit behind on Tower. Okay.
I'm sorry.
You're already done with work today, aren't you? I wanted to say goodbye. Goodbye? I'm leaving this hospital today. I grew to hate hospitals. All the life and death. In the end, everyone leaves, leaving me behind. I was lonely. Then I remembered. I remembered that I wanted to help. I became a nurse because I wanted to save people's lives. I couldn't see that it was as simple as that. No, I probably didn't want to see. And to think that the one who would show me this was just some kid with a rag in his hand. I tend to go for older rich men, and I landed a kid. So, I'm going. I'm going to find the path I gave up on. I thought I couldn't do it, but I'll walk that road. Good. I'm going to be my own guide, thinking, walking, and taking responsibility for myself. Once I've done all that, I think I can finally say that I've truly lived.
Will you take this?
I have no real choice. Hospital ID.
I give you the person I was when I was here.
Yay! I don't really think I need to explain which persona this is, but you'll see. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth, and bestow upon thee the ability to create Beelzebub, the ultimate persona of the Double Arcana. Like I said, I don't think I need to explain it, but I'm probably going to. I agree, the double reaches maximum. Fortunately, it can't be broken. Confused, but Beelzebub, the Prince of Lies. Give me a second while my phone loads up the information. Alright, the Lord of Flies, Beelzebub was originally a Philistine deity known as Baal-Zebul. I didn't know that. And was later explained to be one of the 7 princes of hell in Christian sources. He is also considered to be synonymous with Satan. In Judaism, he was a mockery of the religious surrounding them that worship Baal. And in rabbinical, can't pronounce that, text, the name Baal-Zebul was a mockery of the religion Baal. Some scholars believe the name Baal-Zebul, Lord of the Flies, was a way of referring to Baal as a pile of dung and his followers as flies. Ouch. I guess I did need to explain that, because that's not some stuff a lot of people know. A lot of people always assume Beelzebub is, as I said, synonymous with Satan. And ironically, Satan is his own persona in this game. So is Baal-Zebul, but that's besides the point. That's part of the point. I'm going to say this. It's as much to myself as it is to you.
What's right? What you should choose to do in life? The answers to those things lie within you. So long.
That's actually very good advice. Sako looked left, never looking back. Decided to go home. 65,000 yen.